I had originally, when I was growing up in Montgomery in the 30s and 40s and 50s, there were basically two professions that African-American boys could look forward to, and that's being a teacher or preacher. And if you did either one, you did it on a segregated basis. Everything in the world that I lived in Montgomery, Alabama, was completely segregated based on race. We weren't born in hospitals. It was midwives in homes. The schools were segregated, the churches were segregated, the communities were segregated. And I found that there was so much different equality between what white people had and what black people had, till I made a personal commitment that I would try to help to solve these problems. I would go ahead, finish college at Alabama State, go to somebody's law school, come back to Alabama, pass the bar exam, and destroy everything segregated I could find. Now, Claudette Colvin was the first civil rights case that I handled. And that was the case when on the 2nd of March, 1955, she was arrested on a bus for refusing to get up and give her seat to a white man. When white people came on and had used all of the first 10 seats, Claudette, who was sitting in 2 or 3 seats further back, they asked her to get up, and she refused to do so. She said that she wasn't sitting in the first 10 seats, she had paid her fare, and that she was not going to get up. She was charged with disorderly conduct, with resisting arrest, and with violating the city's segregation laws. I don't think I thought about the bigger picture. All I thought about at that time was simply we had a problem and we were trying to solve the problem. And in solving the problem of desegregating the buses, every day a different problem occurred. So we weren't thinking about a movement, we were thinking about trying to solve the problem and trying to get Montgomery back to a point where African Americans would be able to use the buses on a non-discriminatory basis and treated the way they should be treated. And as the great civil rights warrior, John Lewis, who I represented in the Selma to Montgomery March, among many other cases, I asked him, I said, "Congressman, you have such a tremendous record. What do you want us to do?" He said, "Brother, keep going, keep pushing, and keep the record straight." So I say to all of us, keep going, keep pushing, keep the record straight, and do it continuously until justice rolls down like water and righteousness like a mighty stream, and we need to do it on a non-violent basis, and it's all up to us to solve these problems that we still have that has existed since slavery.